Potato chips, crispy, salty, and oh so addictive. But what if you ate nothing else? Just chips, morning to night? It might sound like a snack lover's dream, but the reality is far from tasty. Stick around as we crunch the truth behind this salty experiment. You won't look at chips the same way again. Potato chips are one of the world's most beloved snack foods, crispy, salty, and nearly irresistible. But what would happen if you ate nothing but potato chips every day? While this so-called potato chip diet may sound like a dream for snack lovers, the long-term consequences are far from appetizing. In fact, limiting your diet exclusively to chips can have surprising and damaging effects on your body and overall health. The nutritional breakdown of potato chips. At first glance, potato chips seem fairly simple. Thin slices of potato fried in oil and sprinkled with salt. Potatoes themselves are not unhealthy. They are a good source of carbohydrates, vitamin C, potassium, and some fiber. However, once they are processed into chips, their nutritional profile changes dramatically. A typical serving of chips is high in calories, refined carbs, and unhealthy fats, yet low in protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. Most chips are fried in oils that can contain trans fats or excessive omega-6 fatty acids, which promote inflammation. The heavy use of salt also means that eating chips regularly can contribute to high sodium intake, increasing the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. Short-term effects, energy spikes and crashes. In the short term, relying solely on chips for fuel might give you bursts of energy thanks to their high carbohydrate content. However, this energy is quickly followed by a crash, leaving you feeling sluggish and fatigued. Without adequate protein or fiber, chips fail to keep you full, so you may end up eating far more than you intended just to satisfy hunger. Additionally, the lack of balanced nutrients can cause irritability, difficulty concentrating, and constant cravings. While your body can survive for a short time on such a restrictive diet, it quickly begins to signal distress due to missing key nutrients. Long-term effects, malnutrition in disguise. The most concerning part of a potato chip-only diet is what it leaves out. Chips are practically devoid of important nutrients such as protein, essential amino acids, vitamins A, D, E, and B12, as well as minerals like magnesium and calcium. Over weeks and months, this leads to malnutrition, even if you're consuming enough calories. Protein deficiency. Without protein, your muscles weaken, wounds heal slowly, and your immune system falters. Vitamin deficiency. Lack of vitamins such as C and B complex can lead to fatigue, weakened immunity, skin problems, and even neurological issues. Mineral deficiency. Inadequate intake of calcium and magnesium may harm bone health, while lack of iron can cause anemia. Essentially, the body begins to break down because it cannot repair, build, or regulate itself without these vital nutrients. Effects on heart and metabolic health. Eating only potato chips also puts enormous strain on your heart and metabolism. The excessive sodium intake increases blood pressure, while the unhealthy fats can raise LDL cholesterol levels. Over time, this combination heightens the risk of heart disease, stroke, and obesity. Because chips are calorie-dense but nutrient-poor, they promote weight gain without supplying the nourishment your body needs. In fact, studies have consistently shown that regular consumption of potato chips is one of the strongest contributors to gradual weight gain over the years. Digestive disturbances. Another surprising consequence of the chip-only diet is poor digestive health. Chips are extremely low in fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion and bowel function. A lack of fiber can quickly lead to constipation, bloating, and discomfort. Over time, it can also increase the risk of more serious conditions such as diverticulitis or colorectal disease. Psychological and social impact. Food is more than fuel. It also affects mood, brain function, and even social connections. A diet restricted to chips can cause irritability, brain fog, and mood swings due to unstable blood sugar levels. You may also experience guilt or shame about food choices, especially in social settings where variety and balanced meals are the norm. Eating only one food also strips away the enjoyment and cultural richness of a varied diet. While the idea of surviving solely on potato chips might sound amusing or even tempting, the reality is far from healthy. Chips are an occasional snack, not a sustainable diet. Exclusively eating chips can lead to nutrient deficiencies, weight gain, heart problems, digestive issues, and mental health challenges. The human body thrives on variety. Proteins, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats all play essential roles in maintaining balance. A bag of chips can certainly be part of a fun indulgence, but making it the center of your diet is a recipe for poor health.